Hello folks, welcome to this month's monthly mashup. It's a bit over a month actually. We'll start off as we always do. There's no particular order to these, just the order that I picked them up or that I've got them stacked next to me, which is a bit of a higgledy-piggledy mess at the moment, but there we go. So first up is obviously this Ford Escort that I covered in the tarp for the tarp video. Not much more to say about it. Yeah, is what it is, and we've already had a video on it, so we don't need to dwell too much on it. Next, I've got this Chevy that I used in the oh my gosh, my brain's gone numb, the ammo weathering video. There we go, I only made that 2 days ago, my brain's already having a fart. Yep, so that's the ammo weathering video, Chevy, which I did. Came out really nice. I didn't do any tail light details, which is a bit of a shame, I forgot all about those, but other than that, it came together quite nicely. We've got another video car, pencil weathered Chevy Bel Air Gasser, which I swapped the base for one of my bases, so it's a lowered down one of my engines in it. Decals by Walton Style on this one. Came out really nice. Would have been featured in the video. I have another gasser just to break things up. Got my Rat Fink gasser. Decals by Milo. Came out super nice, matte red. Love it, absolutely love it. Big Rat Fink fan, big Ed Roth fan as well, so that's nice. What have we got next? My War Boys themed stuff. So I've got this buggy, some Walton Style War Boys decals, machine guns from Thingiverse. Didn't really do much to it, but I had some mesh in the machine gun. Didn't think it needed much doing to it. Great little Matchbox buggy these. Another War Boys themed vehicle. Oh. Another Chevy. One of my engines, one of my roof racks with stowage. Red windows, because why not? Goes with the War Boys logos. And Walton Style decals on there as well. Next up we've got the Citroen 15CV by Matchbox. I've added one of my 32 Ford front halves to it. So the whole front end is from a 32. It's from one of my 32 Ford bases, which I designed to try and build like a Nux car, and I designed them to try and build like an Elvis car. I did loads of 32 Ford base conversions. So this is my 3D printed grill, 3D printed engine on a 15 CV, should I say. Added a flamethrower on the top, drilled through as well, so you can see straight through the ring mount, and some mesh. Did a bit of rusty rust. Came out pretty nice. It's a Cayenne Steel Designs flamethrower on a North Star mount. Engine parts are all mine. Everything from here forward's mine. Made a little firewall as well out of plasticard, and filed it flush, so it looks a bit like it was probably built there. There's a hair there as well. There we go. Came out super nice as well. Blued out the engine a little bit as well. What model was this? That's a night shifter. Got my Miyazaki, I know it's spelt wrong, night shifter with some vinyl stickers on the side. That came out super nice as well. Indie print do the vinyl. Yeah, simple little build, that one. It's got the fuel tanks on the back that came with it and the engine, and flamethrowers from Cayenne Steel Designs again. Bit of a futuristic sort of road racer looking one on that. We've got a couple of cars here. We've got Skyline that I've just finished, that I've been building for the last I don't know how long, with the rust, North Star guns, Dice Mechanic Games rear dropper pack, Cayenne Steel Designs front ram. Yeah, so the box on the back is Dice Mechanic Games. It's like a dropper for mines or spikes or whatever you want it to drop out the back. Mesh is my normal mesh, and I did a rust effect on this. No one's seen that yet. That's quite sneaky beaky, that one. Same as this one, no one's seen this one yet. I've only just finished this one. It's another Skyline. This time it's got some North Star rockets. From Games Workshop, the skull plate on the roof came from. A little bit of mesh. Not too much going on in this one, it's quite simple. Did the tail light details a little bit. That came out nice as well. Quite a quick video this month. I haven't done as many cars as I normally do. I will spend a bit more time on these last 4 cars though, starting with this one. it started off as one of the ugliest cars I've ever seen, and it's still quite ugly. So I've had a bit of a buzzard kit this month, so I've done quite a lot of buzzards. Did buzzard for a video, obviously, the 2CV. But this is a Ford Mustang Cobra. Well, that's what it says it is anyway. I did it as a build-off between myself and Gas Maniac. So this is, I think I won as well. So this one came out pretty nice as well. Added a Citadel skull, a couple of North Star harpoon guns, and just loads of spikes and rust. Rusted the hell out of it. There's the 2CV. North Star front ramp, some Orc Citadel miniatures, little exhaust thingamajig, and I made the rear plate out of a hood from another car that I stuck on, just because I could. But yeah, that's my little hedgehog. Hedgehog buzzard car. And I've got the Willys buzzard, Council Designs flamethrower, Citadel skull on the hood, and that's Council Designs rear wheels as well, the Julies. That came out super nice as well. Same spikes as with my other buzzards, just different parts of plastic card cut up. And we've got one more. My El Camino with a grabber and another tarp in the back with some of my stowage, which will be coming out soon. I keep on saying that, I just haven't released it. Also got a little blob of blue paint that shouldn't be there, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, came out super nice. Different pieces. I think the two tanks, one's from Dice Magnet Games, one's from Anvil Industries, I believe. North Star little front scoop, and then I made the contraption on top with the claw. The claw's a Games Workshop claw. I think it's from like a Grot Herder, no, Grot Herder. I think it's from a Grot Herder. I don't know, it came from my bits box. Yeah, spikes again, all bits of cut up plastic card. Came out really, really nice. That's a shame. Got a Warrig to show you as well, but you have to move the camera 1 second. I'll go handheld. And this is my Warrig. Well, it's not my Warrig, it's a commission that someone commissioned me to do. It's called Hellfire. I've got hell on one side, cab, fire on the other. Decals are a mix of, well, they're the Green Stuff World decals. Stuff like the Anarchy symbols, the Hellfire hand drawn by me. The Death and the Health and the Anarchy symbols hand drawn. The Death and the Anarchy symbol on the back's hand drawn. That's a 3D printed part from Thingiverse. Oops, sorry, 3D printed part from Thingiverse, the flamethrower. That's a Hot Wheels tank thingamajig. Cut that part, put the turret on, which rotates, and then this crow's sort of turret with the flamethrowers from Anvil. That's one of my own things. From my bits box is that extra fuel tank. And that decal there is from Morton Star. So yeah, it came out super nice. Oh, they're from Camsfield Designs, they're like road barriers. Came out super nice. Just, it's literally, the weather's been a bit poor, and I sprayed it with matte clear coat over a week ago, and it's just stopped being tacky yesterday. So that'll get sent out next week. But yeah, looks quite cool. Super pleased with it. Person it's going to is super pleased with it as well. There's my display shelves. And I'll keep all my cards. I've got like a whole thingamajig down here of stuff. And there's a little light box I use it. This Green Stuff World light box is pretty decent for what it is, for a couple of quid. And there's my diorama that I use as well. Alright then folks, that's it for this month's mashup. Not a vast amount of cars, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cars on a Warrig. It's been a little over a month as well. I'll try and keep these a bit more regular going forward. I'm going to try and do some more builds as well this coming forward. I've been a bit... Sorry, I cut myself off then. I've been a bit slow on the builds in the last month or so. But we'll get ahead on them and make it sorted. Okay then folks, we're approaching, well, I'm approaching 500 subscribers on YouTube as well, which is pretty nice. I might do a Q&A or something at some point, so if you have any questions, just stick them in the comments below. You've made it to the end of the video as well, so I thank you. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. That's the first time I've said that in nigh on a year. But yeah, I won't mind going past 500 subscribers, if I'm honest. Alright then folks, stay safe everyone.